I was
insane.
curious what you're doing.
And just been positioning yourself in different areas on my build for the past like 20 minutes.
Because I've been busy in real life, dog.
Okay,
I think that tracks, but okay.
there we go.
There it is.
Dude, I haven't even listened to like any like proper music since I got out of surgery.
No, that's terrible.
Okay.
What a trauma that must be for you, Noah.
Alright, I'm live. You want to talk about the casting?
Oh yeah. All right, Noah. I've got it pulled up. All right. Let's
Alright.
speak. Let me go to just chatting screen. All right, chat. So Noah, I'm gonna go through the list. Then we will converse. All right.
Alright.
About our pros and cons of the casting.
I already got my
So
cons.
yeah, I know. They're the same as mine.
That's
Robert
actually
Downey
crazy.
Jr.
Okay, so for people in chat, we've not talked about the casting.
Yeah, we haven't, and we know exactly the frustrations that each other will have, including the people that we don't think should be in the cast.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I was just thinking about something else, but go ahead.
Are there people you think shouldn't be in the cast? Because if there are, then I know who they are.
No, I was talking about the people who aren't in the cast.
Okay, well then I know who we think.
Moon
I know
Knight.
at least two, and I'm gonna say one, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, what the heck?" Trust me, you will.
Okay.
All right, so let's cook here. So we've got Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, possibly an Iron Man variant, maybe as well.
No surprise
Who knows?
there.
Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Vanessa Kirby as Invisible Woman, Anthony Mackie as Captain America, Sebastian Stan as Winter Soldier. IGN spelled soldier wrong. He spelled it solder, like soldering.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
there's
not surprised.
Solder. It's funny. Letitia Wright as Shuri / Black Panther. Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. Wyatt Russell as U.S. Agent. Enoch Huerta Mejia as Namor. Ibn Masbachrach as The Thing. Simu Liu as Shang-Chi. Lawrence Pugh as Yelena Belova. Kelsey Grammer as Beast. Lewis Pullman as Bob Reynolds / Sentry. Annie Ramirez as Joaquin Torres, or the Falcon. Joseph Quinn as Human Torch. David Harbour as Red Guardian. Winston Duke as
ooh.
M'Baku. Anna John Kamen as Ghost. Tom Hiddleston as Loki. Patrick Stewart as Charles Xavier. Ian McKellen as Magneto. Alan Cumming as Nightcrawler. Rebecca Romaine as Mystique. James Marsden as Cyclops. Channing Tatum as Gambit. And Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic.
What? I thought that dude was gonna be Mandalorian. No
It's
way.
gonna be Joel, dude.
It's gonna be Joel starring as the Mandalorian.
Okay, so Noah, I'm gonna list off my main three that I'm very upset that they're not in the movie.
I think they're gonna
I'm
be
gonna
my
see
main
if
three as well.
you have a main three.
I do have a main three, yeah.
I think one of ours might be different. First of all, I wasn't sure that Chris Evans was gonna be in the movie, so that's not part of my three.
No, that's not my three either.
Okay, my three: Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and War Machine.
Okay, that's not my three. Well,
What are
one of them
your
is.
three?
My three are Spider-Man, Hulk, and Daredevil.
Yeah, I mean, my main three are like I thought for sure Spider-Man, Doctor Strange were there, and also RDJ's back in, and you're not gonna have Don Cheadle.
Dude, it's actually crazy.
Where's my
Yeah.
Moon Knight?
Also, Daredevil. Honestly, Secret Wars is gonna be the one with everybody in it.
You think over Doomsday?
Yeah? Do you know how insane Secret Wars is, Noah? The entire point of it is everybody is in the same thing.
Everybody's
But like,
fighting
okay,
everybody.
imagine an Avengers Civil War right now with this stacked cast.
Yeah.
So
Well, I can
basically, the one
guarantee
from
it's
comic.
probably gonna happen at some point in the movie Avengers vs. X-Men. Like, there's no way they don't do that for a little bit.
Yeah, people are speculating this is going to be like an Avengers versus X-Men, like in sheep's clothing.
No, it's not going to be. The whole movie will not be Avengers versus X-Men.
I mean, now that we've got the casting, what do you think are going to be some like interactions for the movie?
Namor and Invisible Woman.
Oh my goodness gracious, Reed, get your girl right now.
Hey, it's your girl, bruh. It's gonna be hilarious. Especially since there's no history between them yet. Everybody's still gonna meme it. Who else? Thor and Loki, obviously. Mm, let's see. I'm excited to see Gambit and like just all the X-Men interacting, but specifically like Gambit interacting with them.
Wait,
Uh,
Deadpool's not there.
oh, Deadpool and Wolverine are not there,
Marvel
but I
Jesus
think we
has
should be
other
more
things to
focused
do.
on the fact that I don't know, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, freaking Daredevil, like all these people
Moon
aren't in
Knight.
this movie. Yeah, Moon Knight. Thing is,
What the
and
fuck could Moon
this
Knight be
was
doing during Doomsday?
hey,
Sorry, I forgot you were streaming in all honesty.
blood.
Let's seriously though, what could Moon
And
Knight possibly be doing during this,
The moon haunts you.
probably not caring.
Bro must be like finding
is-
ketamine somewhere. Like a little devious little rodent.
Thing is, just because this is the announced cast doesn't mean there aren't going to be other people in the movie.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I
Also,
feel like they're definitely still holding back something.
yeah, because like they saved their final announcement to be RDJ when he was the only one that was already announced. So I'm like, they're gonna like RDJ is a big one, but like that would have been more insane if like wasn't announced at Comic-Con to be Doctor Doom. 'Cause, like, imagine he comes back for this movie and we had no like
That'd be
anything
crazy.
like in our minds beforehand about like who he was gonna be playing. So we'd be like, holy crap, it's Iron Man. He's coming back as Iron Man.
I think if people didn't say who he was gonna be, people would be really furious. They would have immediately assumed that it would have been Iron Man. They would have been like, "No, we're not gonna go see it," because then it would have just like, then it would have just.
Oh,
looked like
I'd
they'd
go.
used a
I'd still go see it.
A marquee name.
It's gonna be the most expensive movie in history.
Oh yeah, with that sex cast, I highly think so.
I just wanted to see Tom Hardy. I wanted to see Venom in this, but he'll be in the next one. I can almost guarantee that he will be in the next film.
I'm curious on what Loki's story is. He's gonna get pulled onto the timeline? Like, what's gonna happen here?
I mean,
A
he's
variant.
overseeing everything, so he's gonna have to have some sort of thing. Also, some people are theorizing that there's gonna be another time heist. Because
I mean, it
you
could be
see on the
possible.
TVA screen with Thor crying over Deadpool's body, the Thor in that video, or that screen is current Thor because of the scar on his eye, but it's also for the Dark World armor. So how does that work?
Hmm.
Either he's a variant, or they literally just go back in time, and he's like trying to like stealthily hide while trying to find something in that timeline. Yeah, like I feel like it's kind of insane for like Captain Marvel, no matter what people feel about her, for her and Miss Marvel to not be in the movie is kind of insane. So that's why I'm kind of like, okay, it's let's not take it as, oh, they're not in the movie because they're not on this list. Let's take it as, okay, Tom Holland is literally filming Spider-Man 4 at the same time that this is being filmed. And guess what? Avengers Doomsday is being filmed in London, ladies and
Oh.
gentlemen.
Dang it.
Of course, it's
So,
London.
have returned. I'm talking about the announced casting for Avengers Goon Game or whatever. What's that? Where are you most looking forward to see interacting, Noah?
I would probably say just seeing old mutants coming with a new, fresh look to them.
Is if they have a fresh new look to them, but yes, I agree.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to see them in their original, like, Fox uniforms.
Oh, I wouldn't.
But, I think an MCU updated, like, you know, the modern, like, combat gear type look would be nice.
If I
more
better see
practical.
Cyclops in the same way that he looked in that quote-unquote leaked Deadpool and Wolverine like picture. I better
Dude,
see him as that.
You know what? Hang on, that just reminded me. You know how in all the Sonic 3, or I guess in one specific Sonic 3 teaser, what's his name? I'm trying to figure. I'm blanking on his name right now. James, was it James
James
Marsden?
Marston.
He kept quoting Cyclops quotes the entire time. And everyone's like, "Why are you doing that?" Like that was years ago.
I mean,
Everyone's like, "Okay, no, hang on. Let's take a step back for that right now." Like all of a sudden now things are starting to piece together.
these actors, they're not going to be the main MCU versions of the characters. Most of them are probably going to get killed off in the movie.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. That'd be very dark.
Well, I mean, they've got to outdo Thanos. Otherwise, the movie's not going to be on that level. They have to somehow get to that level of how can this guy be worse than the previous? You know?
Hello, Apple.
So,
Sorry, I completely forgot to address that you're here. Sorry. Yeah,
freak.
I'm really looking to see how, because they got a lot of chess pieces on the board right now. I'm really curious to see how they play them.
Well, did you hear the Russos said that Marvel literally gave them like Marvel like Pokemon cards to show them who they have to use for the movie, how much money you have to pay for them to be in the movie, and like how much is left on their contract.
That's actually pretty crazy.
It's really funny, and I honestly think that I just imagine
I'm feeling better.
imagine the scope of characters they
It's a
can
bit of
use.
up and down right
'Cause
now, but I think overall, feeling better on
realistically,
average.
I guess they could use all of the characters that they want, but like which ones are gonna make sense for the story, blah 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 blah. But like I don't know, man. I'm just excited. Like bottom line, if Tom Holland actually isn't in this movie, I will be kind of upset.
Just because I feel
like,
like he's
you
starting to
know.
become a bit more of like an important figure in the MCU.
Yeah, he is an important figure. It's just he's also got his own life in, real life, so
Yeah.
gotta figure that out, I guess. But like he is filming it's not like he's done with the MCU. They're filming Spider-Man this year.
Yeah.
They're filming it this summer. And I'm assuming it'll be in London, though.
And it's not
I
like
can say.
It's not like the universe has forgotten about Spider-Man. People still know Spider-Man. They just don't know who he is anymore.
Yeah, that's not what yeah.
Because I think I saw someone saying, like, in a Multiverse of Madness, when Doctor Strange brought up, like, the problem with the event with Spider-Man, they're like, wait, how does he remember? And it's like, he just erased everyone forgetting about Peter Parker, not Spider-Man. Ah. Sorry, I just had a spasm. So sorry about that.
Oh. Apologies.
That's good. Glad you've been doing better. Yeah. Been trying to hold back my coughs and my wheezing fits because
I think that's how they did it.
it's just gonna make it worse.
Okay.
And I'm trying my best
Yeah.
to. If you hear me go quiet
Oh
for
yeah,
a bit,
no, when you have a chance, you should come take a look at what I've been doing.
it's because I'm actively trying to hold something back.
Just wait for the train to get
Sounds
to
like
your
a plan.
station, Noah.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
It's halfway
Tyler's
there.
gonna pick you up.
With the automated train.
Yeah, semi-automated. Still need to be properly worked on.
Ow. Okay. This might be a little harder than I thought.
Like one of my favorite MCU characters, Noah, is M'Baku. So I'm so glad that he's part of the main cast. I'm so excited to just see him whoop butt. He's gonna it just reminds me of Zephyr just going M'Baku. Got my boy with the soup ladle.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. But yeah, Noah, I showed Tyler the Zephyr's Black Panther video the other night before Ready Player One.
Beautiful.
Thought it was funny, I think.
I did.
I told Tyler to I told Tyler to keep track of all the replacement N words. We get back to T'Challa and all 21 savages are jumping on my friend. Oh, it's so funny. Baku!
Alright, I'm waiting at my station, Tyler.
Okay, train should be there shortly.
Noah, are there any of the cast that you're like, yeah, I could do without them being in this movie?
Mm. Give me a second. Sorry. Hang on.
Like, I'm not dissing the actors, because they put a lot into this stuff. I'm just saying, like, story-wise, I'm willing to be surprised. I am more than willing to be proven wrong. But personally, I don't see how Ghost can fit into the story. I'm gonna be honest,
I
I
don't
thought she
either.
was gonna get killed off in Thunderbolts when it comes out. Like at the start by Sentry or something, to show, like, oh,
I've
this
lost
movie
my
means
shovel.
business. I keep it real, Noah. You know who they're definitely gonna... Wait! The only member of the Thunderbolts that didn't show up in the casting announcements
shovel.
is
I don't know where it went.
Taskmaster.
Oh, I have it.
Oh, how'd you get it?
But
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's also prepared for you.
Noah, did you notice that? Did you... Wait, you didn't hear what I said, did you?
I didn't. No. Sorry. I need a quick
Okay.
second because I'm like trying to stop myself from coughing and being an absolute pain.
Why don't you just cough and get it over with?
Because then I'm in pain and I cough like 3 times.
Fair enough.
Okay, continue.
So,
Never mind, pause for a second.
all of the members of the Thunderbolts, except one, were announced to be
What?
part of the Avengers Doomsday cast. What?
Sorry, Frank. Came to check in on me.
Oh, Fran.
Repeat that again.
All right, we're here.
What did Fran get for birthday?
Thank you. She got Vans. She got a personal Ninja blender
Nice.
and something D&D related. I forget.
She got Matthew Mercer.
Dude, you know what
Okay,
I want?
so Noah.
I want the new whiskey that they're collabing with.
Yes, you do.
I want to try it
Mr. Alcohol
Oh,
over
it's
here.
Speedy.
because it's supposed to be like made from the barrels of white stone.
Mm.
All right, I'm here.
Hey, Noah, I need to say my thing now, please. Listen! Listen! Actually, first, look.
That's very cool. I like the hanging plants.
Gotta find the
What are
entrance,
those?
Noah.
Edge
Also,
Stromites? Those are cool.
look what I have.
Slime block? 9 slime blocks?
You can craft them with dough and lime dye.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
I will screw you then.
I just can't make dough.
It's double doors because villager.
Oh.
Look it up both though.
Alright, whatever. I don't know what y'all want from me. Okay, Noah, I'm gonna say my thing now. Okay? The movie. So, Thunderbolts.
Mm-hmm.
The entire team except one person has been announced to be part of the cast. Which makes me think that that one person is going to die in Thunderbolts from Sentry. Taskmaster.
Didn't Taskmaster die in Black Widow though? Or am I
Hey,
imagining that?
Noah. Noah, have you seen the Thunderbolts trailer? She is in that trailer multiple times.
I remember that, but like I could.
Oh, she
Before
didn't
that,
die, Noah. Like, confuse me, Noah. She's in the trailer.
I know, but before that, like back when we
Yeah,
just
she
had,
didn't die.
then what happened to her at the end of Black Widow? Remind me.
She didn't die. I don't know what happened to her, but she didn't die, obviously. 'Cause it's not like she's entirely human now. She's got, like, frickin' super... I don't know what she's got in there. Either way, the point I'm making is she is going to die in Thunderbolts, or something is going to happen to her because what, like, mind. I'm just gonna stop continuing with this because it's going nowhere. So
I would believe that Taskmaster's gonna die.
she's gonna die by Sentry.
Question is
I
it
hope
gonna
she
be a
does.
sacrifice?
Probably not. She's the one of the most, like, bad ones, I guess, out of the group at this point in time. I think.
Well,
No.
my question is this movie supposed to be like a redemption for any of the characters?
Yes, because they're protagonists in Avengers Doomsday.
But where exactly are they moving on the character chart?
I don't know. I didn't make the movie. I'm just. I don't know, man. I don't know all these things. I'm just saying that Taskmaster's probably gonna die, and that's it. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's all I know. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm assuming Bucky is part of Congress, so you know, uh, yeah. What are you doing now?
What do you mean? I'm going back
Running.
home.
You have Elytra, don't you?
Yeah, but I want to use the train.
Train.
Okay. Ah, I am in severe pain.
Severe pain. Doesn't even make any sense. You didn't say I'm severe pain. Whatever.
You tried to pull a nom. That's okay. You failed. Leave it to the experts.
You are referring to ancient knowledge. Tyler, you said you wanted to watch Inglorious Bastards, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Good.
Probably
Noah
not tonight.
didn't
I'm
like it.
pretty exhausted.
It wasn't my cup of tea.
First station.
I was like, yeah, I don't like good movies. It's just not my thing.
I just didn't understand what was happening most of the movie.
Well, that's not the movie's fault. What I mean? I don't know. And I'm just saying, it felt pretty straightforward for me, so I don't know.
I will be back.
Alright.
Jonah.
Who knows?
I want him to Funko Pop quiz me. I'm surprised with the amount I got correct that time.
I was too. That's actually very impressive.
Yeah, alright, bro. Pop off. Like, what? You just want me for the clout. Ugh. That was gross.
Oh, my phone's going off, but I can't. Okay. Well, whatever.
I did steal another. I did steal. The Nether. Oh my gosh. Look, I'm lying. The Nether. I said steal. I am. Yeah. Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming. Sorry, my uncle just texted me and asking me how I'm doing. I just need to respond to him.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
Dude, I was watching. I was watching. Um, Hang on. I need a second.
Oh.
My gut's actively trying to kill me. Well, no, it was actively trying to kill me. Now it's just being a menace.
The Nether.
Okay, I was watching
Steve.
cat stream earlier, Deriva Cat, and she was working on a cover earlier, and I was like, dang, I actually kind of miss doing I actually kind of miss singing. I did not realize how much I was gonna be affected by the fact that my gut is only working on 2% right now.
Yacht.
I'm gonna slap you.
Okay. Ugh!
I gotta do something about all this coal.
This freaking tutorial is so stupid because I can't see anything that's happening. Gosh.
Okay.
Ew. Summon Flint and Steel, man.
Flint and
I
Steel.
did. I literally did. Oh my gosh. Alright, Jonah, time to quiz me on Funko Pops.
I bet. Hold on. First, how much money if I make it a basket from my desk?
None.
3,
3, 2, 1. Frick! I missed. Oh, and it bounced literally straight back to me. Oh.
and now it's typing for you, apparently.
Yeah, it actually was.
So, Jonah, what do you think of the Avengers Doomsday cast?
Oh crap! Has that actually dropped?
Jonah.
Yes.
I've
have
been
you
in
not
school all
seen?
day.
Okay, well, Channing Tatum is back as Gambit.
Let's go! Okay, hold on.
Tom
Vanessa
Hiddleston
Kirby,
is
Susan
back as
Storm.
Loki.
Why is Chris Evans supposedly in the cast? But
He's not.
He's not.
I'm looking at something and it says that he is. Like I'm
Cannot
looking on
believe everything you read.
No. It's like it's the actual I search up Avengers Doomsday and I go into the cast.
Yeah, that's either AI putting that there. Man, don't trust any of that. Go to websites and articles that are recapping what has actually been said.
I'm sure IMDb is going to be fine. All right,
Go to
so
IGN. This is the only reliable thing they have.
oh,
Roll down to go. There's literally just a list.
all right, Robert Downey Jr., Doctor Doom. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Vanessa Kirby is returning from the First Steps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anthony
but it's not
Mackie,
out, so she's not returning until the movie's actually out. But yes.
Sebastian Stan, okay. They're having Shuri come back as Black Panther. Paul Rudd as Ant-Man.
I was reading at a snail's pace.
I'm trying to read these names. 'Cause some of them are incredibly hard to read. Namor's coming back. Let's go. It's the all right. All right. Sorry. We got Shang-Chi
What?
back.
What just
Yeah.
happened?
Did you see the Fantastic Four trailer, Noah, where the Thing is tasting the food?
Oh, he's talking about the Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's like, okay, all right.
All right.
Some of these actors are before your time, Jonah.
I know most of these. It's just
Do
I
you
can't
know who
pronounce their
Kelsey
names.
Grammer is?
Yeah. He appeared at the end of
Oh.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He appeared at the end of the Marvels.
Oh my gosh, I am so stupid. I completely mixed
slow.
those two, and I mixed those two.
I'm
ends
not
credit.
talking about, like, do you know them from the MCU? Do you know them as an actor?
Hold on. Let me search up his credits. I
Cultured
probably do.
swine.
I actually probably do, from my dad watching stuff or whatever.
Yeah, that's not you. That's not you though. That's your dad.
Well, yeah, I know him from Transformers: Age of Extinction.
Yeah, but how do you know him?
He was about to say as.
As who? If you can't pronounce their name, you don't know them.
Wait, what? If I can't pronounce my name, I don't know them.
No, if you can't
Sure.
pronounce the name of the character you supposedly know them as, then it's not a character you know.
Who's trying to text me right now?
Well, it's been literally forever since I've seen Age of Extinction.
Okay, look up who.
Oh, Harold.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Yeah, that makes sense. What else was he in? He was in Toy Story. He was in Killing Jesus. I didn't even know Killing Jesus was a thing.
Yeah, Jonah, keep reading the list.
Man, I'm a
Actually,
very
I'm gonna read it
quick
for
person.
you.
Well, I'm taking it slow because I want to. All right, we have Falcon. Wait, what? Joseph Quinn, David Harbour. Okay, so he survives whatever atrocity is supposed to happen in. What's it called? Name of the freaking movie.
Thunderbolts?
That one I don't know.
Hello?
Thunderbolts, yeah. I don't know what Winston. I don't know who M'Baku is. I don't know who that is.
Okay, get out of the call. Noah, you know who M'Baku is, right?
I would
Maybe I
laugh,
don't-
but it will physically hurt me to laugh.
Okay, never mind. I don't know him by name. That's why. I do know who he is.
And he
He's
is
the leader- he's the leader of the
greatest character in the MCU.
He's the leader of the tribe that lives on the mountain in Wakanda or whatever.
Yeah, and what are they called?
I don't know the M'Baku. I don't freaking know.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost.
What's his
Tell him
super?
something.
What's his name in the comics?
Okay, now you're
What's
asking
his
too much.
alias?
I'll be
It's
honest. I don't even
Man
know.
Ape, dog. It's Man Ape.
Well, that just sounds
Put
racist.
together.
Patrick Stewart, Charles Xavier,
Who else? What else has Patrick Stewart been in? Don't look it up. I know you're doing it.
Madness.
Well, yeah, I was looking it up.
Oh,
But-
not frickin' multiverse. No, I'm asking you to see if you actually know these things, or you're just like, oh my
Well, I
gosh,
mean-
MCU guy.
No, I mean he was. I know that he wasn't he the original Professor X from the other stuff though.
Oh, I just said. Don't
Well, that's
go.
not- that's
oh,
not
it's the
M-
guy.
Yeah, that's
Jonah,
not
no.
MCU.
You're not doing a Noah right now. Okay, no. You don't get to do a Noah right now.
I don't know why I'm getting.
but yeah,
technically
Cam,
that's
and-
not from
I
the
don't know.
MCU.
I don't know why
That's
I'm
a
not. Why
killer
I'm
for
getting
me.
yelled at. I just hopped on the call to just say what's up. I don't have to
Because I
quiz you.
said.
Anyway, Ian McKellen, Magneto. Some name is Nightcrawler, Mystique, James.
Who else did Ian McKellen play? This is an important one. It's a franchise that Noah doesn't want to watch.
Okay, well that's a lot of things.
It's one.
I've actually never heard him straight up say he doesn't want to watch a specific franchise.
Lord of the Rings.
No, I've never watched Lord of the Rings.
Are you serious?
My dad has it up every now and then, but it's just it's
I
not
know.
for me.
I know he does. Yeah, it's not for you because you hate actual good movies.
I like I like lots of good movies. I can name you some of my
Mhm.
favorite movies, but I'll need to go on.
Mhm.
Hold on, wait.
If you say
Do I have?
Passion of the Christ, I'm kicking you
Bro
from the
needs,
call.
bro needs to
No,
look
I was
up.
no. Like I'm trying to look at the library of, you
You
know.
need to look up your favorite
He needs
movie.
to look up his favorite movie.
I said some of my favorites.
What's your favorite movie?
Um,
I was looking up Patrick Stewart popular roles.
I'm
Say his
not.
favorite movie.
I don't care about Patrick Stewart. Like I do, but like not in the same way that you do. You know?
I care about good actors. I care about what they put forward.
Yeah, I've literally had this conversation with Noah and my dad so many times. I do not know actors' names. I just watch them.
What was the actor's name? Ian McKellen?
Yeah, you know Gandalf.
Oh, you mean the toad from Flushed Away?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, there's
That
no
is
way
the
he's
only
the
respectable one. He is the Toad, yeah. Or no, I don't know if he's the Toad. He's one of the bad rats, I think.
One of the
Oh
bad
wait, I think
rats.
he is the Toad. Hold on.
The British one,
What
right?
else
Not
was
Le
he
Frog.
in?
Ian McKellen flushed away. Yeah, he plays the Toad in the bathrobe that licks everything.
No way. That's actually wild.
That is insane. But that's also very grody.
Wait, Andy Serkis plays
He's Magneto?
the Tyler. Tyler.
Huh.
Ow. Noah seems to have left the game.
I'm getting off. I'm in a little too much pain to be gaming right now.
Okay. I'm assuming you're stopping streaming then.
Yeah, I'm stopping stream. I'm gonna get off. I need to go lie down.
Okay. Go lie down.
Understandable.